Hello everyone and welcome back to the Finance Kid channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. As always, my name is Dion and I'm here to push your financial mindset towards a better reality. Today, we'll talk about 3 books that will change your mindset. Books that I personally love and I believe that everyone should read. If you have already subscribed to my channel, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're willing to help today, make sure to like the video because that will help with the YouTube algorithm so more people like you can see it. And if you're not a subscriber, well, we have over 10,000 people in the Finance Kid community, so please consider subscribing for more personal finance tips in the future. Something you might not know about me. Personally, I love reading and listening to audiobooks. A combination between listening to Audible and reading in the morning or at night has changed my life. I never used to read much when I was a kid though. Always used to be outside playing soccer, later on video games. But as time passed, books became a way of expanding my mind. And they put me in a place where I'm next to my mentors and people that I looked up to. Do you like to read? If so, how many books a year would you say you read? And what are your favorite books, by the way? Just curious. Drop a comment down below. And when I say that the 3 books I'm about to share with you will change your mindset and your perspective of life, I actually do mean that. You see, it is not always about how good a book is, but how right a book is, which makes you think and evaluate how you see things in life. So what follows is not a list of world's best books or New York Times bestsellers, but it is a list of 3 books that changed my life. So the first book on my list today is by Spencer Johnson, Who Moved My Cheese? And as you can see, this is a book that you can literally read within an hour. I mean, it is only 95 pages, but it is packed with priceless lessons that we all need to hear and embrace in order to improve our lives. So, Who Moved My Cheese is a fable about 4 characters who live in a maze and they all love cheese. When the cheese disappears, Scurry and Sniff enthusiastically head out into the maze to find new cheese. On the other hand, Ham and Hall feel betrayed and start complaining. And if you read this book, which I strongly recommend, I can guarantee you, as you go through the pages, you will associate those 4 characters with friends and even family members that surround you. The cheese is a metaphor for what you want to have in life. And we all want something from life, right? Could be a new job, better relationship, more money, or better health. But we do not always get what we want, and most importantly, things around us change all the time. The faster you adopt and embrace those changes, the better off you'll be. And I can't think of a better example than 2020, right? I mean, the changes we've seen all around us and in the world this year are changes that we need to adapt to and learn how to live with as fast as possible. So if you're looking for a quick and easy read that will be very impactful for your future, I strongly recommend picking up a copy from Who Moved My Cheese. I have a link down in the description. Also, I would love to hear your favorite books. Okay? Share them down in the comments, please. So moving on to book number 2. This is one of those books that made me a better person for sure. A book that made me realize how much potential I actually have if I was just to follow a few simple steps. Might sound crazy, but it's true. The book is called Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy is one of the leading American authors on development of human potential and personal effectiveness. I've had the privilege to see him live a couple of times, and he has had a huge impact on my life. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I have highlighted quite a lot in this book. So this book will not encourage you to eat frogs. I mean, frog legs are delicious and all, but it is a metaphor. At the beginning of each day, your frog is your biggest, most important task. If that is to pay a bill or make a business call or whatever it is that you would most likely procrastinate on unless you do something about it. So what do? You eat that frog. You eat it up and you get it over with because no one else would do it for you. Sounds familiar? Procrastination on important tasks? Whether it's at home or at work, we are consistently pushed by an insane amount of things to do. When we tackle them, we don't have the time to do them all as well as they should be done. I mean, some people think that they can multitask, but researchers say that that's overrated, so you get frustrated. You know that feeling? This book will give you the insight of how to properly tackle those tasks. Set goals and make sure that your day is as productive as it can be. That's why Brian suggests different ways of making use of your time. For example, by listening to audiobooks, programs, or language tapes. We don't always have the time to sit down for an hour or two and enjoy a good book, right? But what if you can listen to an audiobook while driving, for example? So if you want to get more organized, eat more protein in the form of ugly frogs, then I suggest you give this 128 pages book a quick read. Do you like frog legs, by the way? I've tried them once and it was not my cup of tea. And I have one more book on my list today. It is by Judith McQuan and it is called Ink Yourself. Ink Yourself is the longest selling book in the history of trade publishing in continuous printing since 1977. It has sold more than 700,000 copies to date for 37 years. It has helped entrepreneurs, small business owners, and professionals save thousands of dollars a year by incorporating. This is from the book description, by the way, but it is very accurate. I mean, if you don't know how to incorporate yourself, why you should incorporate yourself, and what benefits that will give you, this book is for you. Have you ever wondered how and why to open an LLC or getting taxed as an S Corp? What is a P&L or a balance sheet? I mean, this book is packed with so much information that could be used as a manual for an entrepreneur. I used to be an independent contractor working on a 1099 for a few years without having an LLC. Now, what that means in plain English is I got screwed over with taxes by not taking advantage of the tools that can help me save money and build a better business until I picked up Ink Yourself. This book is written in a clear, easy to understand language with a lot of illustrations and examples that will help you get to the next level if you want to grow as an entrepreneur, business owner, or simply save some money on taxes and other things in life. For me, this has been a priceless book growing in the world of business and improving my strategies. So I strongly suggest you give it a read, even though you will need a lot more than one read to make sure you understand everything that is packed in those 318 pages. So there you have it. 3 books that will make you grow as a person, as a business owner, and they will shift your mindset for sure. And I have a couple of honorable mentions just to give you something extra to be excited about. You can pick up a copy of The Art of Closing the Sale, also from Brian Tracy. Even though this book is tailored more towards sales professionals, let's not forget that almost everything in life is a negotiation, right? So if you want to learn some smooth sale tactics, grab a copy, okay? In addition, you can also grab a copy of Unfuck Yourself by Gary John Bishop. I don't have my copy to show it to you because I gave it to a friend of mine so he can unscrew himself. But with this book, Gary Bishop will get you out of your head and into your life. He will help you accept and realize everything as it is. You will get a slap in the face with his edgy language for sure, so you can wake up to your true potential and make a difference in your life. I recommend reading this after you've read Who Moved My Cheese. A good combination of books between the those of two for sure. Let me know down in the comments if you've read any of those books. What do you think about those books? And hopefully you share some of your favorites as well. Please like, share, and comment on this video. I appreciate your watching. I hope you're staying safe. Please hit the like button. And as you know, I'm giving you all the updates as soon as physically possible with working around the clock for you. As soon as we know more, you will see it right here on the Finance Kid channel. I want to say thank you if you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, make sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell notification because I will continue to bring you personal finance tips in the future. I hope this video was informative and provided some value to you. Like and share so more people can see it. All the links to those books are down in the description, so make sure to check those out. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.